All right, welcome to the game, or the video before the Nomadic Clash. And this is where I'll just do a little rundown of what's going to be happening, the rules, the players, because have a look here. The players we have in this event are, it's stacked in here. I mean, we got Beastie, we got Marine Lord, we got Salami. I low-key think he's going to win. But yeah, absolutely crazy stacked event here. We got $1,000 on the line, going to the top 4, and it should be pretty crazy. So let me give you a little rundown of the rules. So we'll hop in game quickly, and I'll show you the setup. So basically, all players need is to download the advanced game settings, which most people have anyway, and then they select this mod here, the Nomad Tournament AGS. Very simple to find, and that's all you need. This has all of the rules and everything built in, so no need to change anything after you selected this mode. And then the maps have standard map size for 1v1, biome doesn't matter, and location doesn't matter either because it's 1v1. And then the two maps that we will be using are Mega Random and Octagon Mega Random, so this big blue one. So they're the two maps. The first map in each set will just be normal Mega Random, but what this game mode does is it starts you with 8 villagers, which is pretty crazy stuff because most nomads, like the Outback Octagon, was 3 villagers. So it's a big step up, and this is just to increase the game speed because 3 villagers, it took a long time to get going. So 8 villagers we think is a lot more appropriate for this 1v1 tournament. I mean, imagine 8 players with 8 villagers spawning. It'd be pretty crazy, but with a 1v1 it's fine. But then what else is included? So Chinese is somewhat balanced because their starting town center builds at the same rate as any other town center, so it means they're a little bit more balanced. Apart from that, it's pretty much standard that there's a 3-minute treaty. This is to stop players killing each other within the first 2 seconds of the game with villagers. It just makes a little bit more sense. And then we got some rules here we have to set as well. So stone walls are banned in feudal age. A restart is available if 2 or more villagers are completely stuck. This means they cannot build any building and be productive, basically. So if a villager's stuck in a forest and it can still place a lumber camp, this does not count. This does not count. It has to be completely stuck. It's like it cannot do anything. And then also we got construction of outposts are banned until the 3-minute mark. This is because of the treaty. It basically meant that players could build outposts next to the opponent's town center, and then as soon as treaty ended, they would stick villagers inside, and then yeah, it would just be a bit boring. And then match history is to be kept open for 7 days. So this is so I can go back and cast. I'm hoping I can get most of the games. I know that Aussie's going to be casting some as well as Ironcast. Up and coming, well, I say up and coming, he's got a bigger channel than I do, but yeah, recently started casting AoE 4, or at least started uploading AoE 4. So really good content, so do check him out. And then Civ drafting is here, best of 3 for all of the games apart from the finals and 3rd place match, which is best of 5. But this should all. Start GG will take you through all this once you check in and stuff. But next, let's have a look at the players, because we've got the pools here already. So 4 pools for the 4 semi-finalists. So you have to beat all of the well, you don't have to beat all of them. You have to, make your way through the bracket, and if you win your pool, you're through to the semi-finals. And so this will all be happening on the Saturday. So this is happening the 7th and 8th of January. That's this weekend, for those that are wondering. If you're watching before this, do tune in and check out the Twitch, as that's where I'll be streaming, and then I'll be uploading them all to YouTube as well. So do check that out. I'll leave a link in the description to the Twitch. But let's check out the pools. So Beastie Cutie in here, B in here, Don in here, and Salami in here. This has got to be the most stacked pool out of all of them. I mean, Louis a pretty good player. Same with Lash. I mean, all of the players in here are amazing, but this pool especially is absolutely stacked. But I think the finals here is going to be Salami versus Beastie, and I think Salami's going to take the win. He's just such a nomad god. Honestly, there's a reason people call him the Nomad God. So I think Salami will be the first semi-finalist, or the semi-finalist from the pool 1. But it'll definitely be a close game. Beastie versus Salami is definitely going to be the match to look out for. That's if B has a chance to beat Salami. I mean, B's definitely a good player. So yeah, this pool is definitely the pool to look out for. Moving on to pool 2, we've got a Marine Lord in here. We've got Lucifron in here. Lucifron semi-finals, or reached the semi-finals in the Red Bull tournament. Wham in here as well. Definitely a decent player. Averly. Divine. Definitely been climbing up there as well. I think the match to look out for here is definitely Lucifron versus Marine Lord. But I think the finals it's gonna, or not the finals, it's the decider match will be Marine Lord versus Wham, I think. Yeah, I think it will be Marine Lord versus Wham, and I think Marine Lord's gonna take it. I think this is a pretty decent pull for Marine Lord. I think he's gonna take this one out. Well, I wouldn't say with ease, but I think he's gonna take this one out. Moving on to pool 3, we've got Crackedy in here. Now, the reason I favor Crackedy so much is he's so good at adapting to stuff. Like, this is why I cast so many of his games, because he just knows what to do. He just comes up with crazy stuff. And yeah, so I think he's going to do pretty well in this. So I think the finals here, and we got Vortex in here as well. Poor old Baldemar facing Vortex in the first match. Definitely feels bad right there. But I think the finals, or the decider match, sorry, is going to be the Vortex versus Crackedy. Could also be Sassy. Sassy's a very good player, but I think it will be Vortex versus Crackedy, and I think Vortex will take the win. But I think that would be a very close one. Leanlock in there as well. Definitely a strong player, but based on the Outback Octagon, I don't think Leanlock likes the Nomad so much, but maybe he shines in 1v1. We'll have to see. But moving on to the last pool, we have some pretty big names in here. Casper versus Iron Magic. Definitely the first set. Well, I think this is the one I'm going to be casting first. I mean, crazy matchup right there. Casper versus Iron Magic. And then we got Recon in there. We got Faye in there. Up and coming player. So I think well, it's going to be a close one between Magic and Casper. Core in there as well. But I think the decider match here will be Recon versus... Ooh, I think it's got to be Iron Magic. Magic's just such a strong player at the moment. He's really been practicing a lot with the top level players. As in, he's been practicing a lot with Marine Lord and Beastie. So I think it's got to be Magic versus Recon. And I think that Magic will take it. I think Magic will be the semi-finalist here. So yeah, they're my predictions right there. So it's Magic, Vortex, Marine Lord, and Salami. Well, we'll have to see. We're only a few days away now from the event, so do tune in on Twitch starting at 15 GMT, the same time that Red Bull tournament, not Red Bull, the same time that EGC TV tournaments start. Do tune in to my Twitch. Link is in the description, so do check it out. It'll be a really cool event. I'm hoping that lots of casters will be casting this as well. They'll all be up on my YouTube. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys there. But that's about it for this video. If you do have any questions, do leave them in the comments. I will be replying to them all. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later.